Hey, Bill here. Sunday, July 1st, 6:18 p.m. Turns out I did get some work in. Ta-da! Here's the toilet again. But it turns out, from my measurements, that there will be enough room. I've just confirmed that. Be enough room for the wallboard and for the tile, and a bit of an air gap for the toilet tank on this axis over here. So today what I did is I recreated. I got some two new 2x4s and used up one and used a quarter of the other, and made this, recreated this piece here, these two, and then you can't really see it, but there's a stud down there in the back. I recreated what was already there. I reused this piece of wood, reused this piece, and it's pretty good. So I need to order a light fixture for here. If I put that in, basically, well, I got to take the sink out of its box and put it up and make sure that it roughs in correctly, because there's a metal bracket that screws in. I think you put the metal bracket on the drywall and then you screw it into the wood. Got to confirm that this is the correct fitting right here. Put the sink in, just stand it and see if everything works correctly, that this is the height of this from the rough subfloor up to here is correct or close enough. What else? And basically I think really you're ready for drywall. Really, we got to get 8 sheets of green board. That's about, what is it, 120 bucks, be about $120, and put it up. Actually, before I do that, I gotta pull the floor up one more time and check to make sure everything's correct. I probably want to make sure that it's all insulated down in that cavity down there, and then insulate just along the edge here, make it really nice and airtight or close to it. I don't know, I just don't think I'm going to insulate this cavity from the foam board from here to the whatever the studs are. I'm just going to leave those free. I mean, it was really, what I'll do is like on here, for up here, I'll make sure that it's caulked in along the edges, and but I think I'll just leave these cavities empty, and that's about it. So, oh, before I put the wall up, that's right, I gotta move these. I'm gonna make them even higher. Cut this. I don't like the way I did this. This was when I connected this guy, he was turned a little like that, so I had to torque this to get this guy here to go flat again. I had to twist, so he's under torsion this way. I mean, I could live with it. It's not, I think it's okay. But I'd rather, I'm thinking either I could loosen this guy and re-Teflon him and put him back, cut this guy off, and cut this guy off. But it would be, well, actually what you got to do is, you know, I'd cut it here and then grind this guy off with my metal cutting blade on my Dremel, and then just get another collar and move this guy up, and then just recrimp him and put you could put a female to female connector here. So that's what I think I'll do. I got to mail order a female to female, and so this guy's been living under pressure for over a month. I mean, these lines are live, and no leaks, so it's looking good. Chaos leaks. Got to clean that up. It's smelling pretty bad. Got to get more kitty litter for him too. So there it is. And oh, before I put the wall board up, I think I need to run the. I got to figure out how to run basically run conduit, a piece of conduit down there, so we can easily snake the power line to the radiant floor heating. It will go in here, and then if you run, I've seen in a picture in a book, you do a conduit tubing down to the bottom. So makes life easy for snaking the wire, the power line. Also the thermostat line too. So put in a 3/4 inch piece of conduit, more than enough. Probably, I think I have some scrap downstairs. I got to do that. So, well, all right. So there it is. Slowly, been dragging my feet. You know, kind of. I'm getting back to the point in this project where I don't never done things before. So it's hard to, you know, carefully analyze what to do and then get the stuff and then put it together, and you know, all the time worrying about whether you're going to screw up in the end and have a leak or do something wrong, put the drywall up, and then discover that, you know, you got to take it down, and you know, so a lot of procrastination on my part. But actually, I kind of want to get this done before the end of the summer. So realistically, the hard part is really over with. So the hardest part was the drain, you know, the PVC, and then just gets sort of gets easier. All right, I'll see you around.